Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose.
To get the sun back in the sky. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, about 1,000 kisses shy. Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bell chime. Ding dong ding, at the least suggestion, I'll pop the question. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, without a sweetheart to my name. Light a rose, now everyone knows that I am hoping you're the same. So here is my love song, not fancy or fine. Light a rose, oh, won't you be mine? Light a rose, oh, light a rose, oh, light a rose. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, get the sun back in the sky. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, about 1,000 kisses shy. Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bell chime. Ding dong ding, at the least suggestion, I'll pop the question. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, without a sweetheart to my name. Light a rose, now everyone knows that I'm hoping you're the same. So here's my love song, not fancy or fine. Light a rose, oh, won't you be mine? Light a rose, oh, light a rose, oh. Light a rose.
on him in spades. Swindling 2 bits thimble rigger. That's why I gotta see shit. I'm just passing through. Number 8 makes a 15-minute water stop. Wish it was 20. Sure like to spend 5 minutes with you, girly girl.
Who are you?
Name's Charlie Cowell, Anvil salesman. But just now, I'm out to protect the good name of the traveling fraternity from this swindler.
Mr. Cowell, I think you're making a big mistake.
Mistake my old lady's corset cover. That fella's been the raspberries in my wisdom tooth just long enough. He's spoiled Illinois free and he's not gonna spoil Iowa. Say, what kind of music teacher are you? You didn't see through him? He's no more professor.
I know all about that. All band leaders are called professor. It's a harmless deception. He's a fine director in his scholastic.
Now, wait a minute. Fine director. Have you heard one note of music from any band?
Well, no, but...
But nothing, girly girl. He never formed a band in his life, and he never will.
If you'll just listen to me for a second.
Oh, I'd like to. I'd like to do more than that if I had the time. I sure got the inclination. But I gotta get back on that train. I gotta leave this dynamite with somebody on the way to the depot. Bye, girly girl. See you next time through.
Oh, well, you'll never catch that train at the depot. You'll have to make it at the crossing.
No, sir, but I've gotta leave word and I can see you wait the one to leave it with.
Oh, well, just a minute, Mr. Cowell. You do not know me very well. Yet.
Is that an invitation?
Well, I mean, I don't know you very well either, and...
Need more time anyway.
Well, I mean, as well as I'd like to.
No trouble there, girly girl.
Well, I've never met an anvil salesman before. That's something quite, different.
Takes a real salesman, I can tell you that. Anvils have a limited appeal, you know. What am I doing? I missed that train, I'll lose my job, and I gotta leave word about that fella Hill.
Leave word with me.
Not on your tin type? How do I know you deliver these letters?
Try me. There's your train now. Run!
Why, you double-dealing little... Who do you think you're protecting? That guy's got a girl in every county in Illinois, and he's taking it away from every one of them. And that's 102 counties. Not counting the piano teachers like you he coaches up to keep their mouth shut. Neither one of you's from the last of me, girly girl.
Marian, who was that you were just talking to?
Oh,
Professor Hill.
Hello, Miss Paroo. Miss Marian?
You and Marian come up and sit. I've got some jelly on the stove.
Mama, there's no jelly on the stove.
Well, I'll put some. Oh.
Shall we set as your mother said?
Well,
You did ask me to call.
did I? I didn't mean anything.
Now, Miss Marian, I'm not suggesting that your invitation inferred anything but academic enlightenment. The think system? I've been by your house a time or two this week to try to explain it to you, but there always seem to be people around.
Well,
Ladies mostly, I thought.
yes, Miss Squires and several of the other ladies.
I'm glad. I wouldn't want anybody beating my time. You wouldn't? No, ma'am. Well, it's evidently not the convenient night. I'll see you at the sociable later.
Professor Hill, is it true that you've had 100... What I'm trying to say is...
Yes?
Is it really true that you've developed a think system?
What? Think system? Oh, yes. Think system. It's really very simple, actually. It's just like whistling. Nobody has to show you how to use your lips in whistling. You just think the tune up here, and it comes out clearly here. Now, why don't you try this yourself before you ask any more questions?
Oh, I'll take your word.
Shall we sit down?
Are all music teachers as dense as I am?
All music teachers?
I dare say you've met dozens, hundreds even.
Well,
Have they all been as fascinated with this think system as I am?
some more, some less. Actually, a young lady actually thought of the exact same system before I got to her town. She showed me a few refinements.
I see.
Have I said something wrong?
Please don't let me keep you, Professor. I'm sure you have many more important things to do than explain the think system to me.
I can't think of one.
And I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Now, say, where did you come up with an idea like that?
Well, one hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Now, Miss Marian, you mustn't believe everything you hear. Besides, one even hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty.
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me in a shore job so Mother and Winthrop and I would have some security. Now, surely you do not believe me.
Of course not. But that's exactly what I'm saying. Now, why do you think people start those rumors?
Narrow-mindedness, jealousy mostly.
Exactly. And jealousy mostly starting rumors about traveling salesmen. What have you heard?
Oh, nothing about you personally, just generally.
What have you heard generally?
Oh, just that. Oh, but it stands to reason that disappointment and jealousy could lead to. Well, take you for instance. Your attentions to customers and well to teachers might easily be misinterpreted, mightn't they? I mean, really now, mightn't they?
Why?
And so you'd say if another salesman or somebody were jealous, well, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
What could?
Rumors and things.
Well, of course.
It just goes to show you that you can't believe everything you hear. If you just discuss things
Miss
and...
Marian, I would be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. But couldn't we do it sitting down? You do sit. Your knees bend and all.
Suppose we could sit on the porch steps?
Or we could sit on a large hollow log over the footbridge.
Oh no, I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Just to talk.
I've got to dress for the sociable.
Then meet me there in 15 minutes.
I just can't, please. Another night. Tomorrow, maybe?
My dear little librarian, pile up enough tomorrows and you'll find you've collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd like to make today worth remembering.
Oh,